This is a month in the life of owning a multi-million-dollar studio. Make sure you stick around in this video because Matthew McConaughey himself is going to be coming into the studio. Last time he was in the studio, we were filming True to Texas with him, Woody Harrelson, Dennis Quaid, Billy Bob Thornton, Renee Zellweger, and now he's coming in with Chris Williamson to film a podcast. That's later on in this video, but today is an exciting day as well because we have Tron Aries is filming a promo with us. So let's go get started with today. I don't know, what's a good start to the whole thing? Zach, what do we got going on today, buddy?
We are doing a spec shoot for Sisu, helping Sisu out, because they use this robot and this team on the next Tron movie.
We got Nick over here who built this suit.
I did, yeah, all 3D printed.
I see you got the weapon there too. I don't remember what they're called.
So it uses the same electronics as a lightsaber. So if I turn it on,
That is sick.
Mike over here, he actually operated the robots on the Tron Aries set. Well, we're trying to recreate some of those shots. We're trying to showcase how the technology works together in a cool way that's relevant because it's recreating stuff that was actually used on the Tron Aries set.
We're being told to be quiet, so we'll obey.
All right.
Today is a prep day for a podcast with Chris Williamson and Matthew McConaughey. He's interviewed Matthew once before. This time, we're taking Matthew back to the set of Interstellar and also into a desert with Airstreams because he just wrote a book about traveling thousands of miles in Australia in an Airstream. So we're taking him to the Australian desert and then also a nod to Interstellar, putting him in the cornfield. Yeah, I think this is gonna give Matthew flashbacks. He's gonna be like, Murph.
Make him stay, Merv. Don't let me leave, Merv.
Every shoot is unique with virtual production. I think the most unique part of this one will be the Air Star, it being metal and reflective and 30 feet long. One, making sure that we can shoot it without catching any reflections of our set, and then two, how cool that's gonna look in use with the volume and getting all those real-time reflections on the vehicle.
Prep days like this, some people want to come rent the studio and they're like, oh, we're doing something as simple as a podcast. Let's just use one day. But getting a prep day in there, like the day we have today, you can see how much could have gone wrong, how much kind of is going wrong. And what I still am nervous about is that Airstream working and fitting in the right spot and filling the frame the way that we want it to. It's 30 foot long, right? So ideally they just can square it out here and then we can back it in.
In theory, that's the move.
They get here at 1? 11:30. Oh, 11:30. Okay, then yeah, let's get that moving. We thought the Airstream was coming in at 1, and now it's coming in at 11:30, so we got to clear a path so that we can get the Airstream into the desert. Last time we did it with him, Tim Ferriss, Peter Attia, Mr. Ballin. For Tim Ferriss, I think we started him in space, so there was Earth behind him, and then we transitioned into a museum where the skeletons were kind of moving and alive.
So this is our art house. SCLC Props just moved in here a couple months ago and have all this art, which is awesome. We're bringing over dirt mats, which are those things over there for the ground for our volume. And then we're also thinking about trying to get the Air Star, moving the Air Star in with the forklift. And this is Bella. Bella is Stray Vista's mascot. Ace, get this thing over there because they want to, we might have to move the Air Star with the forklift. Forklift certified? No. Don't tell OSHA.
Did we check these mats for scorpions before we brought them in here?
They were just used on Dell.
Oh, were they? That's good then.
Scorpion's a problem.
We literally, when we were organizing those mats, there was a billion scorpions that came out. Airstream shows up. Thank God it's short enough so we can get it into the studio. But then the difference between the truck and the Airstream was together they were so long we couldn't actually back it into where we needed it to. So we ended up having to move all of the video village that we'd set up. Not the biggest deal in the world. And then now we're just waiting for the lighting team to finish lighting along the wall so that we can move the Airstream into where it's gonna be. These things are cool though, man. I kinda want one. And then I'll just park it here, right in front of the wall. I'm at the beach one day, and then I'm in Interstellar, and then I'm in the desert. It's funny too, because this is all for a podcast. It's all these cameras just for a podcast. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Good morning. Boss man. Come here, Coco. Morning, good morning. Come here, Coco. Come here. Chris.
What's up?
How's it going, dude?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
What's going on?
Not much. This is Coco. Have you met her before?
Hi, Coco.
I think last time you were here, she was here. Matthew gets here in, I think, 2 hours. Yeah, so I didn't realize this, but today is the 1000th episode of Modern Wisdom. What they want to do is like make sure that it's a surprise that the Interstellar scene was built, and that we're taking Matthew kind of back to that set. The way to surprise him has been kind of a more high pressure situation than past guests, I think.
So like if we bring him out, or we sit down, whatever, but very early on, like it's episode 1000.
So I mentioned to you that this is episode 1000.
As a weird tribute / thank you to you.
Right on
and
the
also
front.
a celebration of this, yeah, straight up front. I actually wanted to take you back to somewhere that you might recognize.
So you want to open with this?
No.
No, open with the desert.
Open with the
Open the
desert,
desert,
but then
cut
say that, and then can we transition with bring everything in? And if it's like, wow, we fucking nailed it in a wanna, like how amazing, and if we didn't, then it's just cool part of the BTS.
I'm more nervous just on the side of like, we had an issue earlier where like one of the columns of the volume went black. Easy fix, but if that happens during a podcast versus a movie, like a movie you just yell cut, you fix it, you go back, but this is like a live 3-hour talk, so we can't just go fix that. So if I am nervous, it's just, I want to make sure that Chris and his team get the best possible experience out of what I have control over. Yesterday, we lost a job that we were bidding on, but over the last 24 hours, we've lost like 140K of pipeline. And like, I just got another text saying that a shoot had to pull out because they're going to shoot it in a different location. These moments are brutal. I don't just want to share like the fun stuff. Like literally yesterday, we had a shoot drop out. This morning we had a shoot drop out, and then I just had 2 shoots drop out while I was eating lunch. Feast or famine, you know, like when things are good, you have a ton of projects lined up, and then you have these other days where stuff just drops out. So try to walk by faith, not by sight. We'll be good, but annoying to have like the carrot dangled in front of you and then pulled out last second.
What, we in a barn last time?
Yeah. Trying to make you feel at home.
Jeez.
How are you?
I'm good, man.
Good to see you.
Do you do this production value for all your... It is.
Unfortunately, just for you. A couple of other people.
Was that here?
No, we brought that for you too.
Oh, damn, man. Check out the BG.
I got to listen to that podcast not just after it came out online, but there and in person. And one of the things that Matthew said really stuck with me.
And though free will and faith, they can seem contradictory, I think they do rhyme. And you need both.
What's that wonderful idea that God doesn't want to do everything, some of it's up to you?
Honestly, I can't stop thinking about this because that's what Stray Vista's been. The acknowledgement that God has given me an opportunity and having faith that he put me here for a reason. And 2, taking the reins and making sure that I'm actively doing something every day to make sure it goes well. I didn't even get to show you all the things we worked on this month. We did a big job for Meta that I can't really tell you too much about yet. We also produced a film where we got to burn down a house. We did another short film with Still Studios about a Formula 1 driver and his father-son relationship. But from where I came from and where I am now, I'm just feeling extremely grateful. And it has me thinking about how 4 years ago, I completed my first feature film. Before I even released it, before anybody had ever even seen it, I moved to Austin, Texas. It was a gamble I was taking that the world was going to become less centralized. One of my parts to play in doing this would be to own sound stages and have a staff that comes up with amazing stories, and we work daily on helping people create and creating our own stuff. And this seemed like such a big pipe dream, but here we are. If I came with any less confidence or any less assuredness or even any less naivety, none of this would have happened. I want to start making up for my mistake, which was not documenting every part of the process. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a monthly video where I show what that month kind of looked like. So we go from getting a bill that we can't afford to pay for to being the goofiest team that you've ever seen. In about 10 months, I get married. I just proposed to my girlfriend, and I'm very excited. She's the perfect woman for me. If you would have told me 4 years ago when I got here that all of these things would be accessible, these people that I get to meet with, these projects that we get to work on, I would have called you crazy. So if you feel like you are that kid that I was 4 years ago, it can happen. Keep that confidence, keep that naivety, but work your butt off. And I want to show all of those things. The hard work it takes, the confidence it takes, and the competence it takes. And to do that, I think I just need to share with you more of my life. My hope is that you stick around and you watch them and can kind of see what it's like to own a multi-million-dollar studio.